Not everybody enjoys driving. Getting in a car and having to keep your eyes on the road ahead can take time away from your day when you'd rather be at home on your couch, not to mention how annoying it is to sit in traffic. But what if cars could somehow drive themselves? Now in this video, we're going to talk about top AV companies and Volkswagen's decision to work with Mobileye on automated driving. First off, at number 10, Tesla Inc. Tesla may be the most well-known company when it comes to automated vehicle technology. They've made a name for themselves with their self-driving cars, such as the Model S and Model Y. On top of having complex features, the radar and ultrasonic sensors in a Tesla make the car much safer by figuring out how far away objects are and how far apart other cars are. If you don't know about Tesla, you should definitely look into this well-known company. At number 9, Nvidia. If the goal of self-driving cars is to keep people safe, then Nvidia's technology for automated vehicles does just that. With Nvidia's chip technology providing redundancy and failover safety, the car will go through many steps to make sure it makes the right decision when driving, like planning the best route and avoiding obstacles. Also, users with Nvidia don't have to worry about keeping an eye on the road because it has 12 cameras, 9 radars, and many other sensors that can scan the road for possible dangers. Nvidia's technology can compute at level 4 of self-driving, and it can also be used to make the cockpit smarter. At number 8, Waymo. Waymo has driven over 12 million miles in simulations and the real world since 2009. They want to get rid of human mistakes that cause fatal crashes every year. Waymo's cars always know where they are on the road because they use real-time sensor data and very detailed custom maps. Waymo's camera and LiDAR laser technology can see the world from many angles and in great detail, day or night. Using the newest server-grade GPUs and CPUs, the onboard computer can use the information from the sensors to make smart decisions and plan an optimal way for passengers to get from point A to point B safely. Next up at number 7, Zoox. Zoox has great automated driving technology to make sure passengers get where they need to go. With the help of cameras and radars, Zoox vehicles can see in all directions and up to 150 meters ahead of the passenger, as well as around corners. Its technology includes both powerful computer systems and backups that can be used more than once. The car will make decisions quickly and accurately, which is important on a busy road. The engineers at Zoox try to focus on the rare errors that other AVs have by using a web editor tool and then replicating a driving scenario. Zoox is a fully self-driving technology that's sure to get your attention. At number 6, Argo AI. Argo's goal is reimagining the human journey. With Ford, Volkswagen, and Walmart all using their Argo autonomy platform, it's clear that Argo AI has something new to offer when it comes to software for autonomous vehicles. Argo AI was founded in 2016, and its software has very detailed 3D maps that can help with safety and street awareness. As the AI brakes and steers the car, it can also make it feel like you're in a car driven by a real person. Using machine learning and computer vision, the vehicle can run on its own or as part of a fleet. Argo AI has a lot of interesting features, like being able to adapt to different types of vehicles and having its own laser system for safe self-driving. At number 5, May Mobility. May Mobility has become a leader in self-driving technology since it joined the Autonomous Vehicle Industry Association. It has worked with state transit agencies and cities to give more than 300,000 self-driving passengers rides using its customizable AV services. This has made a big difference in the industry. May Mobility's technology includes LiDAR, radar, and multiple cameras, as well as other sensor technologies. Each shuttle that can drive itself has a clear view of its surroundings in all directions. As Toyota, Bridgestone, and Tokyo Marine have teamed up, the company's goal has grown, giving it new ideas for how to make cities better and cleaner. Moving on to number 4, Momenta. Momenta is a company based in China that wants to make cars that don't need drivers. Its AV technology uses data-driven algorithms and flywheel and two-leg strategies to make sure that results are efficient and cost-effective. Momenta's technology can also cover realistic driving situations as if a real person were driving the car. It does this by using a lot of data. General Motors recently put $300 million into the business, which makes Momenta a promising startup. At number 3, Cruise. Cruise AVs can make decisions faster than the human brain and can predict and respond to moving things like animals and people. It has more than 40 sensors and can see in all directions. Cruise's newest project, the Cruise Origin, is a car that doesn't have mirrors, pedals, or steering wheels. This car could soon change the way automated vehicles are made. With big names like GM, Walmart, Honda, and Microsoft backing Cruise, it's clear that this company is making a big difference in the AV industry. At number 2, Pony.ai. Pony.ai's goal with automated driving technology is to make safe driving software software by using deep learning. It's an AI startup that wants to make a difference in the world by making many robotic trucks in China. Its technology has a lot of different parts that help it stand out, from maps and location systems that are so accurate that they can pinpoint locations to the centimeter, to planning and control features that help them get around tricky road situations. Pony.ai is definitely a company to keep an eye on as they push the limits and make technology that can handle any situation on the road. Finally, at number 1, Yandex. Yandex is a company that makes self-driving cars. It was only founded in 2017, but it's sure to make a big difference in the years to come. Their technology includes radars that can not only sense things around the car while it's moving, but also figure out how fast it's going. The software inside the car uses machine learning to plot a safe route and make good decisions based on the information from the sensors and cameras. Yandex wants to set up an automated taxi service that users can call to come to their location. Yandex and Grubhub recently worked together to bring food delivery robots to many colleges in the US. Yandex seems to be growing as a business, and it has shown that it'll soon start putting great ideas into action. Now, let's talk about Volkswagen's decision to work with Mobileye on automated driving. We've recently heard from sources that Volkswagen Group wants to work with Intel's Mobileye on its automated driving program. This comes after the AV company decided to stop investing in self-driving startup Argo AI. VW's Software United, Cariad, already works with Mobileye on technologies for self-driving cars. This means that Mobileye is likely to be VW's partner for a robotaxi service that the company plans to launch by 2025. VW wouldn't say if it would use Mobileye instead of Argo AI for the self-driving ride-hailing service it plans to start in Hamburg with its ID. Buzz electric minivan. The plans for autonomous ride-hailing are still on track, and the 2025 goal has not changed. VW is in advanced talks with a partner that'll provide the system for the ID. Buzz cars to drive themselves. These prototypes are already being tried out on the road. VW already knows how a self-driving system needs to work with a car, so it can switch systems and keep making self-driving ID. Buzz minivans. VW and Ford Motor both said recently that they were leaving Argo AI after 3 years of working together to make automated driving systems and spending more than $3 billion on the project. Ford wrote down Argo by $2.7 billion before taxes, and VW might have to write down more than €1 billion. Adding on to that, let's talk about ride-hailing for Europe and the US. In Hamburg, VW already has ride-hailing vans called Moya that have a driver behind the wheel. Karsten Intra, the head of the commercial vehicles unit, said in April that Argo AI and VW had planned to start a self-driving ride-sharing service in Hamburg by 2027 and in 50 cities in Europe and North America by 2030. This was before the announcement that took place recently. With a new partner, VW Commercial Vehicles will still be in charge of bringing self-driving vehicles for mobility services to the VW Group. Cariad is working with Horizon Robotics in China and Robert Bosch in the rest of the world to make semi- and fully automated driving functions for VW Group's passenger car brands. VW Group also works with Qualcomm to make high-performance chips for self-driving cars. VW has some big plans for the future, and we can't wait to see how its partnership with Mobileye works out. And that's all for this video. Which AV company are you the most excited about? Do you think we missed anyone on our list? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content in the future. Thanks for watching. See you next time.